Hey, how you doing? It's the day before the draft, and lots of rumors about what the Lions are going to do. I just hope they take defensive players. I think if we could get 2 or 3 good defensive players out of this draft, that defense would be a lot better next year. A lot better. And I think they're gonna pass on Hutchett too. I really think that it's gonna be stupid, but it's gonna be the essence of what the Detroit Lions are all about. They're gonna trade back and get draft capital so they can move up. With the 30, they're going to take the 32 pick and move up so they can get another player, probably be a wide receiver. I hope it's not going to be a quarterback. I pray to God that they don't waste a friggin' first-round draft pick on a quarterback. It's stupid. I know everybody in Detroit hates Jared Goff, but the problem was everybody in Detroit hated Stafford too. And he won a Super Bowl. Jared Goff's been to a Super Bowl. If Jared Goff has a good team around him, he's a good enough quarterback to go to the next level. But he needs people around him. He had how many different wide receivers did we have last year? How many injuries did we have last year? Our Pro Bowl center didn't play for the whole year. Our running back again got hurt last year. Like I just love everybody in Detroit. Well, let's just take a quarterback, let him develop for 2 years. Do you think Dan Campbell's got 2 years? If in 2 years from now we're not in the playoffs or we're not vying to be in the playoffs, do you think Dan Campbell's still going to be here? Do you think in 2 years from now, if we're not anywhere near a playoff team, do you think Holmes is still going to be here? At some point, Sheila is going to have to say, well, you know what, maybe these aren't the right guys. If in 2 years we haven't made any progress. We have a good offensive line right now. We have some good wide receivers. We'll get another one in the draft at some point. So the offense should be ready to go. We've got TJ still at tight end. We've got 2 good running backs. And yeah, the quarterback's fine. He's fine. He'll be able to score. If he stays healthy all year, we'll have a great offense. The problem is he's not going to be able to score 50 every game or 40 or whatever it's going to take for us to win every week because the defense gives up 40 or 50 every week. So at some point, you have to build a defense. If they were to move up with the 32 pick and take another defensive player, and we had guaranteed 2 defensive starters in the top 20-some picks, that would help out the defense amazing. Because we'd get other players too in the draft. That would be defense. So I know everybody in Detroit, all the Detroit fans are obsessed. Oh, we need an offense. Our offense is fine. It's our defense that's what's lacking. So, we need to build a defense. It's as plain and simple as that. If we don't get like 3 defensive starters out of this draft, then what's the point? If we take a quarterback and a wide receiver with our first 3 picks, what's the point? Well, it's just nobody seems to want to build a complete team on the Lions. Everybody wants to be, we have to have an offense. The quarterback. Our quarterback's fine. He's been to a Super Bowl. It's funny. In the history of the Detroit Lions, what quarterback have we gotten that has been in the Super Bowl and was still in his prime? It makes no sense. This team makes no sense. And if they take a quarterback, this is a lost cause. This is craziness. And at some point, you got to build a defense. And I know everybody out there doesn't seem to want to do that. But if we're going to be a good team, if we're going to contend, if we're going to play against Green Bay and beat Green Bay consistently and everybody else in our division, we got to have a good defense. there's no maybes. There's no, wow, our defense might be. No, our defense sucks. Our defense sucks, and it has a whole bunch of question marks. Is Jeff Okudah going to be good this year? No clue. He hasn't played for 2 years. Nobody knows. Question mark. The two brothers that are on our line, that they both have been hurt. Are they going to be good? No clue. Question mark. The rookies that we have in the secondary and on the line, potential, yes. Question marks. Everywhere on our defense is question marks. The linebacking core, question marks. They're not really that great. I think Barnes has some potential, but he's still a young player. He's got to get better. Everybody on that's got to get better. So they signed Tracy Walker. He's like the star of the defense, but he's not a ball hawk. He's not making 10 picks a year or anything like that. So at some point you got to get some playmakers. You got to get some ball hawks in the back, and you got to get guys that are going to knock down the quarterback. Like this is like 101 football. I don't understand why the Lions this is like, what? You knock down the quarterback and it makes the secondary better? Who came up with that idea? Yeah, that's basic football. If the quarterback can't stand up and throw the ball, then that means that it's hard to make completions. So what I'm saying is, Lions, please build a defense. Please stop with the rumors that you're going to take a quarterback, you're going to take a wide receiver. Okay? I don't know why everyone's like, oh, you got to take a wide receiver in the first round. St. Brown is probably going to be the guy that's going to break all Herman Moore's records. And funny, we didn't take him in the first round. He was way back in the draft. So you don't have to have a first round draft pick to make sure a guy plays. So I hope the draft goes well. This is and the best thing about the draft is everyone can stop with the stupid mock drafts. You know, the daily mock drafts that everybody does, that just like Mel Kiper never come true. So that's the best thing about it. So everyone get your mock drafts out one more time so you can annoy everybody that's on your freaking Twitter list. See you later. I hope the Lions don't screw this up.